All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem Makakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. Right. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai's sake. We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samak.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
Yeah, in today's lesson, we're going to get in on the M to the O to the B, all right? And, really bring out to those, all right, that understand, okay, what this M to the O to the B is, all right? It's that, the digital R. And, bless are your eyes.
That's right.
Because, hey, you got a lot of these false teachers out there, okay? One comes to mind. IUIC that's completely telling for lack of better words lies, right. All right, pertaining to the M to the O to the B. It's not sin, right. All right, it is not sin. You can't buy or sell sin, all right. It's an actual physical device that's going to be implanted in you that's going to allow you to buy and sell if you have it, all right. And that's that digital R, the R to the F to the I to the D to the chip, you already know. Yeah. See, all right? And bless are your eyes that see that, man.
That's right.
Because a lot of these false pastors and these false teachers, man, all right, these, especially those among the circumcision, all right, they're going to get caught out there, man, all right, because it's obvious. All right, so bring out that scripture, then we're going to go into two articles, man, just to back up the point.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 13, and verse 16. It says, But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Right. For example, the apostles, they were bringing this out. They went to the scriptures, all right? They went to Revelation 13 and 16. They broke down the word mark. It's Charagma, all right? And that's an incision. That's an implant in your skin, man.
That's right.
All right? They went into the word, okay? Then they brought out articles to back up that particular scripture. That's right. So we saw it. We heard it. And we believed. We're like, yeah, this makes sense. All right. And even before I came to this truth, I always knew about that technology, man. Okay, because I was very heavy into this conspiracy videos, those about the Illuminati and the Jesuits and the Masons, and they want to get their NWO, which is really this is their NWO. They just want to upgrade it with that technology inserted in people. Because the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. All right, but the point is, when the apostles brought it out, they made it plain upon tables. They're like, go into that word, and it's simple. It's like, yeah, that is talking about the digital R, the M to the O to the B. All right, so blessed are your eyes that see it, because hey, those that can't see it, you ain't blessed.
Blind, yeah.
You blind, man.
Curse.
Okay, we should get the next one about the prophets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next verse.
Yeah.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 16 again. It says, But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Verse 17 says, For verily, meaning truly, I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them.
Right.
So blessed are our eyes, man. The ancient prophets, they which we are the prophets coming back, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai, going into reincarnation. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, but during those times, they wish that they was in these times that we are in right now, man, because we in the end of the world, the end of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's world, man. We see Esau building that blockchain technology, which he gonna implement it. We see the wars and rumors of wars. All right, we see in World War III getting brewed up, and that's going to lead to our Lord Yahushua coming back. But we know that major prophecy, the MOTB being mandatory, that's got to come before our Lord returns, man.
That's right.
And we out here to warn our people, because that's every person here in Babylon the Great gonna have to face that.
That's right.
That hour of temptation. If you don't have the Lord on your side, you're gonna take it. You're gonna be destroyed, man. Because there's a penalty for taking that.
That's right. That's right. And hey, man, we got to praise Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai more, because we're actually clearly seeing, all right, this major prophecy happening right before our very eyes, man, which proves we are the final generation,
right.
Which proves, like you said, is to back up, just to reiterate, the Lord's coming back. Yahweh Shai is coming back. A so-called black man in a spaceship,
right.
All right, so-called UFO, according to the scriptures, a chariot to deliver us, okay, from this captivity, because this is captivity, man.
That's right.
This ain't living, all right. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, All right, you're the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, and you know, okay, here in Babylon the Great, all right, you know this ain't living, man.
Right.
You know, all right, working long hours, getting barely anything.
Right.
All right, just to put food and pay for the electricity. All right, and the fucking rent, man.
Right.
That's it, and then you have nothing else left to your name, man. You know this is not normal. This is not a normal life. This is not right, man. But a lot of y'all want to buck up against this word because, again, your flesh, okay? You're letting your flesh take over from what is right, which is the spirit, man. The spirit, all right, to walk in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right? And especially those that know that the Israelites, you too, man. Because what are you going to do when they, okay, tell you at your job you got to take this digital R? You going to go take it, man? Yep. All right? Come on, man. So, like, let's get 2 articles.
You got it.
The one, I saw this, which, you know, this goes to show you how close we are for them, okay, moving in with that digital R. Now, this is from Engadget.com. It says Elon Musk's, all right, the same Elon Musk, all right, that, okay, is the one of the top wealthiest men on the planet, even though we know who the real wealthy are,
Right.
all right? The one that even said, Elon Musk even said, okay, that, that World War III is coming. He did say that. You know, I did a lesson on that a couple of days ago. This same Elon Musk is having, okay, I'm going to read the title. Elon Musk Neuralink will show brain implant progress at a Halloween show and tell. Okay? And guess when it's going to be on? October 31st. Okay? Brain implant. Key word, man. So they're moving with this technology. And this is technology that John the Revelator saw. Okay? So that's one article. And it's going to happen on Halloween 31st on the most satanic holiday, man.
Yep.
That's how you know this is the left-hand side.
You know, that shit wicked.
That shit wicked. All right? That you have individuals saying that the M to the O to the B, all right, is not the digital R. Yeah. The fact that we gotta
codes.
Speaking code should tell you there's something really okay. You should be asking these questions. Why can't they even say the word?
What are you saying?
Right. And if you don't know what the digital R or the brain implant is in 2022, hey man, you need to do a lot of praying and fasting, man. Okay?
That's right.
You got something?
You can finish that. I was gonna bring out the prophecy of it.
Okay, yeah. So number 2, it is an old article, but I felt like it was relevant because of how they have a time frame, even though I think it's going to be sooner than 2030. But the point is this: Nokia CEO, this man is in charge over the phone. Okay, Nokia says 6G will be here by 2030, but you might not access it via your smartphone.
Right.
Okay, so what's that talking about?
Right.
All right. Then he goes down. I'm just gonna get to the point, okay? Because we went into this article. He said by 2030, definitely a smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the most common interface. He said many of these things will be built directly into our bodies. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, who comes to mind? Okay, Mr. Klaus Schwab's little fucking
Israel dude.
What's his fucking name?
Noah something.
Noah, all right.
Something.
Yeah, his elf. Klaus Schwab's elf, man. Noah Harari. Yeah, Yuval Noah Harari. All right. He talked about putting something in the skin, man.
Right.
All right.
Subdermal
in the skin. Okay, and he's part of World Economic Forum. Mm-hmm. All right, and he's Klaus Schwab's little butt buddy, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. The point is though is that you got these Edomites, all right, with an agenda, all right, from Elon Musk to the Nokia clown to the Yuval Noah Harari, all talking about the same thing.
That's right.
To me, that sounds like a conspiracy. Yep. Is that a conspiracy?
Yeah, that's a conspiracy. They breathe together.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that means that, all right, these Edomites, all right, who are pushing the image of the beast, which is the Roman Empire, they want people locked into it with the M to the O to the B, the mark. Okay. Plain, man.
Yeah, they're trying to have full control over every person, man.
And I'll put these articles in the description box so you can read along.
Right. You know? Basically, like the brother going to, they want their new NWO, man. Mm-hmm. They have tracking on everybody, man. All right, you have like hustlers like doing like side business and stuff like that. Everything that you do is gonna be tracked. All your information, everything's gonna be trapped in that Charagma, man. That's Esau Edom having total control over the whole world, man. But the Lord said He gonna disappoint that, and the ones of our people that take it, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Because the Lord told us not to take it, man. So this is the prophecy. It's Revelation chapter 13 and verse. I start at verse 15. Revelation 13:15 says, and He had power to give life unto the image of the beast. What is the image of the beast? All right, the revised Roman Empire, man. Because this is Rome all over again. All right, it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So Esau, he want everybody to take on his philosophies. All right, he want everybody to be under that new Roman Empire mindset, man. All right, if you don't do it, you're gonna get put to death. But ultimately, if you don't take that Charagma, you're gonna be put to death. Verse 16 says, and he, talking about Esau Edom, started with the elite bankers, these Rothschilds, people that actually control the money. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. When you go into that word, mark is Charagma. When you go deeper, it's Charax. All right, meaning the device to stick it inside of you. Then it goes at folio, and it goes in that basically the paperwork of it. So you're gonna be inside that database, man.
That's right.
It says to receive a Charagma in their right hand or in their forehead. Brother just brought out articles on the forehead. So people say, how are you gonna stick it in your forehead? That's the technology right there, man.
Neuralink,
right?
October 31st, Halloween party, Elon Musk's. All right, come on, man. And they've been testing the brain implants. There's a what's it called? Synchron, another company called Synchron, and they're working with the University of Pittsburgh and Mount Sinai, and they're working with brain implants for those that are paralyzed from the neck down, which goes back into those miracles. All right, because people are going to look like, oh man, this technology is great for humanity. It's helping people, all right, to be able to speak with their mind if they're paralyzed. Right. All right, to be able to talk. All right, they don't have to. They don't have to suffer. They can move the rope. Like what the one, I think it was another company called Black something, not Black Rock, or maybe it is Black Rock, but it's like it's more. They work on the technology, basically like a robotic arm. And Obama went and shook the man's hand that took that digital all to the head, like it was like a box that's in his head, and it was wires screamed all the way, literally linked all the way to an arm, and he was able to shake President Obama's hand. So they've been working on this technology, man. They just perfecting it,
Yeah. If I can get this right, well, I'll finish the prophecy and I'll get Thessalonians, because this is gonna be like a miracle. It's gonna be like he's deceiving the world with this, man. All right, with his miracles, he's deceiving the world, man. And these people, they're full on in technology. Where they just got the new iPhone 14 come out. So these people, they're lined up they want this new technology. And Esau, he gonna push this, and people, they're gonna accept it willingly. And some people that rebel, he gonna try to put them to death, man. Oh,
real quickly before you read that, just to clarify, it's called BlackRock Neurotech. BlackRock Neurotech. Look into that. And this company was working with this Edomite with this box in his head, and then Obama came and was able to see the technology work. So look that up.
Yeah, they trying to be like the Most High. They got a technology that you can just open up a TV, open up your car with just a C hit, man. You can just open doors with your mind and shit like that. Because they trying to be like the Most High. They trying to do those miracles, man. It's Revelation 13 and verse 16 again. It says, and he causes all, so he's going to try to cause everybody, both small and great, whether you're smaller, whether you're great in society, rich or poor, whether you're rich or poor, free or bond, whether you free in the world or in those jails. It says to receive a Charagma in their right hand or in their forehead. And what they with this the Maxine a couple years ago, they was trying to get those inmates to take it, man. So y'all gonna be forced to take that Charagma when it comes, man.
That's right.
Verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell saved, that means save, that word saved is except he that had the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So going to the point that we're making, through the spirit power, how about your how is sin? How you gonna buy and sell with sin, man? Taking that charagma is sin, because Lord said you're not supposed to have a cutting in flesh, but that's not the charagma is a physical thing, man.
Yep, that's right. That's right. And again, buying and selling. All right, back to now. What's going on in the world today?
Right.
What are they doing with this whole financial system? All right, why are you here is crypto and digital assets and CBDCs and blockchain and why are you hearing that? Because that's the technology they're going to use. All right, so that everybody gets that digital in them. You want to continue in our new system? All right, we're not using cash anymore.
Right.
You got to use this digital, the crypto stuff. All right, and buy and sell with it. All right, and in order for you to buy and sell with it, because we're getting rid of cell phones, you need to have that digital all in your hand.
Yep.
All right, so if you want to buy food, if you want to buy water, if you want to pay your electricity bill, you want to pay your cable bill, you want to watch the stupid sports stuff, for you those that put sports before the Lord, you gotta pay with the digital all right, using more likely cryptocurrency, some cryptocurrency, all right, or vary of them. I me just speaking as a man, I think they're gonna have just a handful of cryptocurrency. Because why? Because Esau's a devil and he wants to give the people the illusion of choice, but you don't have a choice.
Right.
All right, it's like McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's,
Taco
Bells. It's still all fucking deadly foods, but they make it seem like there's choice in it.
Right.
All right, pick your poison, right?
Right?
All right, yeah.
Different ways to kill you.
Yeah.
Is Wisdom of Solomon? Wisdom. Is Revelation 13? No,
you did make a point. I want to bring out about the cutting in the flesh. This is Leviticus chapter 19. Verse 28, it says, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead." So if you want to go to the law, IUIC, that this is a law that about you're not supposed to cut in your flesh.
Right.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
That's right.
And I believe when you go into that word mark, let me get it right now.
I believe.
Yeah. Let me go to the word Leviticus 19 and 28. All right, bear with us. Well, only the elect are going to bear with us.
Yeah.
Let's go to the mark. Yeah, quai, I believe. Yeah, and it means an incision. There you go. Woo, an incision. What's an incision? A surgical cut made in skin or flesh. That's what they're gonna do.
Right.
And now all you gotta do is YouTube it, and you can clearly see that people are cutting their flesh by putting a long syringe needle when the chip's inside that at the tip of that needle, and they're sliding it into the hand. All right through here.
Yeah, they push it. They put it in there and they push it on your skin. They push it inside it, man. You go on Google, for the viewers, you go on Google and type in RFID, C-hip, and you just go and look at the words. It goes to subdermal, and it shows you it's something under the skin, man. So it's the prophecy. If you have the eyes to see, that's what we brought out. Bless out your eyes. You can clearly see that this is the new wave of life that Esau, Edom trying to put total control, man.
And the Hebrew word, just to want to, for the Hebrew's sake, because we got we got to bring out the right Hebrew word. It's quai, quai. That's what it is. All right, which means an incision. So according to the law, IUIC, you're not open your skin, man.
Right.
All right. So that means you cannot be taking that digital oil. And that's the thing. That's the question. Are you going to take that digital oil? Because, if you take it, it is sin. All right, but it has to be forced it has to be an implant in your hand, man.
Right.
Okay?
And because the scripture say, you're going to have to make a conscious decision to take that, man.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, all right, this is what I'm down with this whole wickedness. I'm down with the system. I'm going to take it, man. Because the Lord ain't going to have a hedge behind you, man. It's Revelation 13 and verse 17 again. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Verse 18. "Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, man." All right, going into what the UPC code, Universal Product Code. Basically, you're going to be like a walking QR code, like Elder Ariala said, man.
Yep.
You're going to be a walking QR code. This is how you can just take a picture of a QR code and you pop up on your phone. That's how you're going to be with that chip. All your information going to be on there, man. You know? Yeah, that was it.
I want to bring out also this, too, just to nail it home. This is the book of First Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Verse 16. "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?" 17. Here's the point. "If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are." Right. The reason why I'm bringing that out is because when you take that digital awe, you're defiling your temple. All right. And you're basically saying that your soul doesn't belong to the Most High. Yeah. Your soul belongs to Esau, Edom. And you're down with this system. You're down with the image of the beast, the Roman way of life, the Roman way of thinking, man.
Right.
Okay. I was looking up that word defile. Let me get into 1 Corinthians. Just want to bring that up real quickly. When you go into the word defile, let's see how Esau pronounces it.
Strong's G 5351. Thyro.
Okay? Which means to corrupt. You corrupted yourself. By taking that digital awe, you corrupted yourself. Okay? In an ethical sense, to corrupt, deprave, all right, to ruin by moral influences. Okay? You were influenced by the image of the beast by taking that digital awe, man. Yep. Because you said, "I love my life." Okay, I want to be here. I want to be here in Babylon the Great, and I like seeing LGBTQT personnel. I like seeing the so-called white man Esau, Edom, calling the shots, ruling over me, having the authority over me. That's what you say when you want to take that digital awe.
Yep.
Okay, and again, you defiled your temple. Okay, you sold your soul. And you basically said your soul doesn't belong to the Most High. Your soul, you said, my soul belongs to Esau, Edom.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So that means you got to get what? 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 17. "If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple you are." Right. We're supposed to be separate from these heathens. Yep. That's what holy means, to be separate, man. Okay? And we are the temple. All right? And by you defiling your temple, all right, you putting a shame to Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Okay, who died on the cross for our sins, so we can get back to the Father.
Yep. And I got that Exodus, and then we can get Revelation 14 and close out.
Yeah, close out. Yeah, come on.
This is Exodus chapter 21 in verse 5. It says, "And if the servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free." So if a servant, this is going to the Hebrew servant. If he serve his master, all right, and he said he's not going to leave the master. This is the process of him staying with the master. Basically, just how our people in today's society, they don't want to leave Babylon, America. So this is going to be the agreement, all right. Verse 6. Exodus 21:6 says, "Then his master shall bring him unto the judges, and he bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear with an awl, and he shall serve him forever." So if he wanted to serve the master forever, the process will be he'll go to the door, and they will put it like an awl through his ear to signify to show that he's that servant's the servant. The master is his. The servant is his master. You know what I mean? If I'm saying it right, slack it. He will put an awl in his ear to prove that that's his master. You know, that's how y'all people who take the Charagma, you're gonna show that Esau is your master. And you're gonna be destroyed for that, man. Because our master is Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
Right, the servant. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You're saying my master is Esau Edom,
right?
Because we're all serving in captivity. All right, and that goes to show you want to be a slave, you want to be a servant here. You don't want to be delivered. You don't want to be a king or priest to serve Yahweh, to be joint heirs with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. That's insane, you know. But hey, there has to be a 2/3, and you can clearly see, man, the 2/3 are showing they showing that their backside to the Lord, man, right now. Even those that know that they're Israelites, because the stuff that you're saying. Sin is buying and selling. Sin is the M to the O to the B. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. The Lord put a reprobate spirit on these leaders, these camp leaders, and their congregation has followed them, man. All y'all gonna die, man. Especially the heads, because y'all leading these people astray, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you're conspiring against your own congregation.
Right.
Which I think, and I'm just speaking as a man, they've been paid off.
Right.
Because how in the hell can't you see this in 2022, man?
You got people that you can finish your statement.
I'm done, man. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking as a man. This y'all sold out, man. All right, y'all sold out for that bag. All right, and that's why you're teaching all this, madness when it comes to that M to the O to the B. All right, because okay, fine, we know you're teaching Esau Edom you're teaching the so-called white man is Esau Edom. All right, but you're not teaching that this devil is about to. Okay, put something in you so that he has total control over you. So basically, you're still going along with it, all right? Because you have a lot of these pro Jake groups out there, but they're gonna go along and take that digital off because Esau don't give a damn if you don't like him. He just wants you all right, to be under his system, okay? That's why you have. I just saw one with that Tariq Rashid guy. He built he bought a building, a museum that's going to go into history of like what really went happen during the slavery and all that stuff. And they allowed him to buy that building, right. So they don't give a fuck that So so now you just know that the so-called white man was fucking y'all up for real. And they but hey, like a memorial, fucking you up. But hey. You still gotta take that digital off. And Tariq's gonna be like, you still gotta take that digital off. All right, he
don't want to lose his riches.
Right,
man.
He don't want to lose his money. He likes it here. Okay.
Yeah,
and he's guaranteed sleeping with the white woman. You know he is. Yeah. I don't want to hear that shit.
Man. I was gonna say, earlier, you got people in the world even know the Charagma is the C hip, bro.
Yeah.
You got people at my job, like regular Jakes, like don't know nothing about the scriptures, nothing, but they know that's what it is, man. Yeah. And you Israelites talking about y'all the men of the Lord, and y'all know the scriptures, y'all breaking the one of the major prophecies down wrong, man.
Right.
How much fire the Lord gonna bring to your ass, man? Yep. Revelation chapter 14, I saw that verse 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city. Talking about America, man. All right. It says, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, man. Meaning that her philosophies, her democracy, all these nations has drunken of the wine, man. Look at their culture. Look how they live their lives after the ways of Babylon,
right?
Man.
Also, that the technology, because all this technology, the blockchain, the crypto, all right, the digital, all this stuff came out of America, all right. It all coming out of America, and all these nations are flocking to it. They're like, wow, man, okay. Which I'm gonna get more into these crypto companies, especially Ripple, man. I am just to make a point. That company, Ripple Labs, is the behind the scenes uniting this whole blockchain together so that the digital all can work. They're behind the scenes doing it, man. Right. All right, man. Best believe, man. All right, it's going down, man. That's why we're so close. Yeah, that's how I'm like, you sold out? How the hell can you not see this, man?
Yeah, you don't see it.
Again, bless your eyes.
Yeah.
Bless your eyes. Yeah.
Right. Is continue on Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. It says, in the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast. What is the beast? NATO, the EU. All right. It says, in his image, the revised Roman Empire. It says, and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand. So you worship the beast, his image, or receive this charagma. All right. It says, verse 10. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire in brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to be in that lake of fire, man. Which that lake of fire is 200 million nuclear warheads here in Babylon, America, man. And also that laser fire from the chariots. You're going to be destroyed in front of the angels, in front of the Lamb, my Lord Yahushua, man.
That's right.
And the prophets, because Revelation 15 said the elect was out in the ozone layer looking down at the earth on fire. Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah, I'll get that.
You know? Verse 11 says, in the smoke of their torment, the ones who took it ascended up forever and ever, meaning a long time, and they had no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever received the charagma of his name. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. So this is what we patiently waiting for. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. So that's what we patiently waiting for, man. To see, all right, this prophecy be fulfilled and us to like come back, well, be delivered and come down on earth and rule the earth in righteousness, man. You got it out.
And what's that? And what's one of those commandments from the Lord?
Yep.
All right. Don't take that digital off because there's a penalty for those that take it.
Yep.
Okay. That's a commandment. All right. That's another cut. All right. To IUIC. Keep the law. Keep the law. Well, hey, there's a penalty for taking that digital off. So
death.
That's death. So you're supposed to be listening to the Lord, right? He said there's a penalty for those that take it. I'll end up with Revelation chapter 15 verse 1. I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. So it's all bad from here on out.
Yep.
You know, I don't. You know, that's another thing. You know, with our people, it ain't gonna get good.
Right.
It's gonna get worse. That's why the Lord had our apostles and elders prophesy and say, "Hey, get your shit together. Repent. It's gonna get a lot worse." You know, that people are going crazy. Oh my God, it's getting expensive. Food is on the rise. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Right.
Okay? And if you knew anything about the financial system, you should have known that the Federal Reserve keeps printing fucking money, which is causing inflation. All right? Do some... You know about the Federal Reserve. What is the Federal Reserve created for? All right? To inflate the dollar, to destroy it, man. Okay? So if it's getting expensive. Things are getting... Well, you weren't paying attention.
Right.
Okay?
You weren't on your watch.
You weren't on your watch, dummy.
Yeah, because basically the Lord destroying this place.
Yeah.
Man.
Like it has to happen.
The Lord destroying it so we can get up out of here. If you still want to love this place, you're going to die in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah, man. For in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. 2. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire. All right. So John the Revelator is seeing literally the destruction, man. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast. All right. NATO and the EU. And over his image, the Roman Empire, the ancient, this is the ancient Roman Empire, but that's what NATO and the EU pushed, man. Okay, and America, which is the whore that rides the beast, they pushed the image of the Roman Empire. Okay, that's why look at the laws, man. Look at the architects, man. Look at the way these people move, man. They're a bunch of blockhead Romans, man. I mean, we should start calling them that. Look at you, Romans.
Romans.
Blockhead Romans walking around here acting like shit is sweet.
Ancient Romans.
Yep. And over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Right, so that's the elect who didn't take that digital off because they said, I refuse to worship, all right, this man's image, Esau, Edom's image. 3, and they sing the song of Moses, which proves they got to be an Israelite, because only an Israelite going to know the song of Moses. The servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Right, because what was the Lord's works? He destroyed this place. Okay, he destroyed Babylon the Great. He destroyed America. But it seems like some of y'all don't want this place destroyed because you're twisting the scriptures of an easy understanding.
Right.
Okay, especially now when you see the technology in your eye, like you see it, but you want to twist it and say, no, that's sin. So obviously you don't want this place to destroy it.
Right.
So the Lord's going to destroy you with this place, man.
That's right. I got one more, Salaki. Because the Lord's going to keep us in that hour of temptation, the true believers. Right? The Lord's going to keep the elect from happening to take that. This Revelation 3:10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, the word of the Lord's suffering, I also would keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the Lord said, because we kept the word of his patience, he's going to keep us in the hour of temptation, man. So when you seeing all these people getting chipped up, hey, don't worry about it. The Lord, he said, we're going to make sure we eat, we gonna drink. His servants gonna eat, we gonna drink. We gonna be in a joyful mindset. We gonna because wisdom and knowledge gonna keep us stable. We know the penalty, we know the consequences of going into those lines. All right, taking that, man.
Right.
You say some men gonna be beheaded because they didn't do that, man. But what they gonna be risen with the Lord first, you know?
That's right. Right. Because that once they start pushing out that digital all, we can't go to our enemies for one of all things anymore. That's it. That means, wait a minute, that's actually a blessing because that's a curse the Lord's lifting off us. Because we have to go to enemies for one of all things. Like the technology, this is all from the phone, the computer, the food that you eat. Where are you going? Do you have a farmland? Do you have a computer, a factory where you could build your own phone? Right. You got to go to your enemies for one of all things. So there's going to be a point where the Lord is going to lift that curse off of us and say, no. It's time, okay? It's time now for me to take care of you, man. And the Lord be taking care of us prior to that.
That's right.
But you're going to see the miracles.
Yeah.
Because once they make that mandatory, that's it, man. Miracles upon miracles for the elect, and horrible, all right, to the wicked generation that don't want to seek the Lord, man. Yep. Horrible end, man.
They gonna walk around with swords.
Right.
Some say they gonna have a grievous sword. You're gonna be seeing these people taking it, man. They gonna bug out even more. It's the last days, bro. Perilous times we coming into, man.
Right.
You know?
And we're looking forward to it. We're excited. We're excited to see what's going on. We want, Lord willing, something happens next week.
That's right.
You know, they're talking about tonight, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The September 24th, we'll see. You know, who knows? Maybe it might, maybe nothing, but maybe it might be something. You know, but hey, shit, something going down. All right, they keep talking about this Shemitah, which is it's Shemitah. I got it written down here, which is release, the year release. So all debts to be released. Okay, no more debts. So they're saying this is this year. Let's see what happens. Right. Maybe an economic catastrophe. Lord willing, this year, but it's going to happen. This place is going to crash because they got to bring in the new system. They got to remember order out of chaos. They have to give you the problem. Then they're going to come from the side and say, oh no, we got the solution. Yep. Okay, and best believe the digital, blockchain, crypto, CBDC, this is part of the solution. All right, because that's all going to be tied to the M to the O to the B, man. All right, so you can, if you take it, so you could buy and sell. Plain, man. And those that take it, you got a nuke with your name on it.
That's right.
You got it, brother.
Yeah, so with that, man, the year of Yahweh Shemashah turning up, man, is only going to get worse for these people, but better for us, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemashah. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKadosh.
Want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which Ruel, and we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lek Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Hey, Shalom, and the Bible Ball.
Shalom.